So miss, he starts, 8 minutes late to class and picking up the conversation like a rope in his hands, a mooring line underneath the water's surface.
Did you see the breaking news?
Did you see the breaking news?
What are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts on Nagendran's execution?
My thoughts?
Nagendran K. Dharmalingam was hanged in April 2022 for trafficking 42.7 grams of pure heroin. He had an IQ of 69, a level suggesting intellectual disability. But judges ruled that he knew what he was doing. Nagendran was hanged the following morning.
And there it is. The hook snacks a line, and a familiar feeling surges through me. Like an anchor dropped in my belly, salt and bile rising in waves. This could be a teaching moment. I could say, did you know that sounds in the ocean can travel for generations? This is to say that the screams of my ancestors, who drowned while looking for a safe passage to make a living among the living, still persist in the bodies of water that surround the continent to this day. And if our bodies are at least 50% water, does it honestly surprise you that my people are still fighting for breath? This could be a teaching moment. I could reach out and grab the other end of his offered rope, traverse the distance between the clay of his soil and the gravel of my sea. But a rope in callous hands can turn into a knot, and a knot can turn into a noose, and a noose often turns into a lynching. I thread the tight rope and keep my silence instead. But doesn't my body speak for itself? My body doesn't have the privilege of silence or caution. My body doesn't get chances beyond the first impression. Every other day, bodies like mine trickle down the cracks of government institutions where we remain underrepresented and are flushed out of history or misrepresented and flooded into prison cells where we are overrepresented. If you don't already know, you haven't been paying attention. I watch the expectant eyes, 12 pairs, an intrigued jury, nodding for me to proceed. I think but do not say that Nagendran and his grieving sister are the same age as my siblings. Or Nagendran was, I mean. A weathered scream from an ancient source swells up my windpipe. I swallow it down and send it to a watery grave. This could be a teaching moment. There are two ways to define an execution: a completion of a plan or a killing. And for my people, sometimes it's both. Kugan Anandan, Sugumar Chelladurai, Karunanidhi Palanivelu, Dharmendran Narayanasamy, Balamurugan Suppaiah, V. Mugilarasu, A. Ganapati, Surendran Shankar, Sivabalan Subramaniam, Nagendran Dharmalingam. Each name a resounding shriek echoing endlessly in an ocean of anguish, rattling the bones resting on the seabed.
இப்படியா தமிழங்களா எங்களை இப்படியா நினைச்சிட்டு செய்யறது? ஜெயிலுக்கு வரவனுங்க தமிழ் படினுங்களாம் செய்யாதவனுங்க எல்லாத்தையும் போட்டு இந்த மாதிரி பண்றது. அவன் பொண்டாட்டி பிள்ளைக்கு யார் பாப்பா? ஒரு வார்த்தை கூட சொல்லாம மழை போல இருந்தது சாச்சிட்டாண்டு.
நம்பிக்கை துரோகம் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஒன்றும் இல்லை, நீங்கள் லாயர் கீர் எடுக்காதீங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நம்பிக்கை துரோகம் இது.
Itu 10.000 saya apa boleh pergi lah. Dah bilang tak? Apa ini government? Polis apa besar? Dia curi kereta. Dia orang curi apa? Kita orang hari-hari nangis, hari-hari mati.
It's only breaking news if it's new.